Hey guys. Oh, I see a new icon on YouTube chat. What's that all about? That's just emojis. Cool, okay. Hey Rubik's. I'll wait till we've got a couple more people around, hopefully, before I get started. This is a game that I've been making. And I just thought it'd be nice to have some actual documentation of what's going on the channel, so people can see it's happening. Have we got anyone else joining us this evening? I'll get started in a minute or two, I think. This is more just so that there's an actual record that people can go take a look at, as opposed to the live stream. You can see how exciting the game is just from here, though. How cool does this look? It's a semi-transparent black square. Whoa. Crazy. Doesn't that look exciting? Can't you just wait to play that game? Okay, well, I'll make a start then. Maybe people will filter in. But yeah, hi everyone. I've been making a thing for the last couple of weeks, so I just wanted to show people what was actually going on, because hopefully this will be something playable sometime in the future, and playable for free as well would be the plan. So the game itself is well, I guess I'll actually show you. Let's go into maximize. All right, so the game is, at first glance, and once it's loaded, the game is Minesweeper. Oh, is my stream still working? Yeah, okay. The game is Minesweeper, so none of the art is final. I've been doing all programming so far. But let's just nip over here first of all. We've got a couple tutorial grids. So this is completely basic Minesweeper. Just play a little game, and this will show you kind of with some dialogue boxes how to play Minesweeper if you happen to have not ever played Minesweeper. This one over here is slightly trickier. So this game I've been making for the last like 2 weeks now, and considering it's only been 2 weeks, I'm happy with how far it's come. It feels like this is a very quick development. So I'm hoping maybe in a couple months or something like that, this will actually be out for full release. Okay, so far we've got normal Minesweeper. So what's going on? What's the gimmick? Obviously, I'm not just remaking Minesweeper. Also, this grid hasn't been designed yet, so that's fun. So what's happening? Well, this is actually an infinite Minesweeper game, and it's going to have roguelike elements, but it's like an infinite Minesweeper runner. So it's kind of like Cannabalt, one of those games where you have to make progress to the right-hand side of the screen, like you have to go and run forever while being chased by something. It's that, but with Minesweeper. So, if we actually go to the play game, this is our grid. We start over on the left here, and we have to make an unbroken chain of dug tiles as far to the right as we can. So if I dig here, you'll notice these tiles are like kind of red, but if I connect them to the left-hand side there, they go green. And I need to make an unbroken chain of green tiles, and now the pressure is on for me to actually play Minesweeper well, over to the right hand side. And you can see that I've got a little counter in the top left, which is tiny right now, just telling me how far I've gone. We've dug 23 tiles so far. I've got this thing chasing me from the left hand side, and I need to keep ahead of that while I'm digging. So this is the game. It's an infinite Minesweeper runner. You have to dig quickly, as quickly as you can, to the right hand side to stay ahead of this chaser. There'll be a few differences to regular Minesweeper because there's going to be like challenge areas. You'll notice that my grid has changed colour here, and that's because this is a challenge area. This specific challenge area hasn't been added yet, but this is going to actually be a keep digging and nobody explodes area. You have to dig every 5 seconds, or you lose the bonus. I think this is back to normal. Okay, you've got this dark blue column here. Now the dark blue column is a full complete column. So when you reach the dark blue, if you want an extra bonus, you have to completely clear these columns. So a lot of the time you're just digging from left to right, you don't mine everything. But with these dark blue ones, you're probably best advised to actually stop and completely flag or dig all dark blue tiles. And for that you'll get a power up. It doesn't actually visually show me finishing this yet, but there is a, yeah, you'll see it down at the bottom left here, challenge complete, a little readout in the console telling me that I've done it. So there's a couple other challenge areas. We'll see if we can find any more. I'll just skip through the full clear area here. But the idea would also be that you can kind of make progress in this like a roguelike game. So I would imagine as you're playing, maybe you can actually dig up certain secrets or collectibles under the ground, find hidden areas, warp zones, certain challenges and stuff. Maybe a boss fight, who knows? But yeah, it's just a twist on the original Minesweeper that you can play for as long as you can survive. Also, when you hit a mine like that, it sets off a little chain reaction. So if you hit a mine, it actually digs everything around it, kind of like a mine would get set off. And if there's mines near that, you can make this little like chain reaction. Hitting a mine isn't going to be like an instant death. I think the most likely thing that's going to happen with mines is when you hit one, the chaser like catches up with you. So mines, unlike normal Minesweeper, isn't just an insta-kill, but it is bad. Although the payoff is that if you do accidentally hit a mine, at the very least it might dig a few new tiles for you. So there you go. Let's see, what other challenge areas can we find? There should be, I think, 2 more to find. Okay, so my chat was completely frozen, that's why I couldn't see anyone talking. Hey Anna, hey Jared, hey Fishy. There we go, I can actually see people now. Hi. I was wondering why that was happening. And Jared is DJ Hero, hey man. How can someone do Minesweeper so quickly? Yeah, I've played a lot of Minesweeper, I mean, that's why I'm making a Minesweeper game. Okay, let's keep going. I am using a technique as well called chording, which is a thing from the original Minesweeper game. If you have a number with the correct number of flags around it and you click it, it digs all adjacent tiles. Obviously they were random flags, so I'll do it better here. There you go, if I click that one, it's digging all of the adjacent tiles because it's satisfied the number of flags next to it, so this can speed you up in Minesweeper. Are we finding a new area yet? Come on, I'm getting unlucky. There's 2 new challenges to show. Wow, that was a big island. Whoa, okay. I guess the game wants me to find a new area. Here we go. So this is new, and this is hard as well. So here we can see some big tiles. Hey, Aquarius. And big tiles are actually kind of nasty. But let's see how we get on with them. So we've got a giant 1 now. Let's keep going. So this giant 2 is actually kind of hard to deal with. There could be a mine on any one of these 3. Get rid of that. There's a mine on this or this, but I guess that does at least mean that we have a clear one there. But here's where things get tricky. Usually like ones on the corners would make this a mine, and it feels intuitively like that's a mine, but because this one here is big, we actually don't know that. What if there's just a mine there and a mine there? So big tiles are actually quite tricky in this mod. But we'll keep going there. Alright, and we're through the big minefield. There is one more challenge to find, which is coming up right now, this orange area. Again, art is by no means final, I'm just using visual representations at the minute. So the challenge in the orange area is to not use flags. So we're going to try and get through this without planting anything. Wow, the game is being very nice to me. And we are through. Okay, nice. So all these challenge areas are going to be like optional. If you get through them and satisfy their condition, oh, I can use flags right now. Then you get some like kind of power up. Maybe you can get some short invincibility. Maybe you can push back the chaser. I think you're going to start finding like sandstone tiles that you need a tool to dig. So you might need to find like the shovel or the drill or something to get through sandstone as opposed to just normal sand. Because I think we're going to be going with kind of a desert theme for the like digging, almost like the Buried Things game we made, like digging for things under the like ancient desert ruins. There you go. So I think that's everything that's kind of in the game to show off, really. Ooh, that was a big explosion. Yeah, okay. There's not much more to particularly show. This was just going to be a very quick stream. It's kind of fun that we can see what's going on behind the scenes here. So when I actually press play, you can see all these tiles like checking what's around them and stuff. You can see all these little raycasts, and you can see what's going to happen all the way down there. We've got some full complete areas, a bit of keep digging and nobody explodes area. And here's the chaser, which is also, as you'll see, disabling things as it moves along the grid, so that we're not just piling up thousands upon thousands of game objects. But yeah, there's plenty more planned to go into this game. This is kind of the base skeleton of the game, I guess. We have functional infinite minesweeper. We have challenge areas that are tracking your progress. We have a tutorial area. So really, it's more permanent progress stuff. Hidden areas, new kinds of challenge, power-ups. And I'm going to turn this into like an actual like roguelike adventure minesweeper game. So yeah, that's what's happening. Just thought people might want to see what's going on. I really want to put this game up for free or like a pay what you want model. So anyone who wants to play this is more than welcome to do so, and you don't have to drop a penny on it. So yeah, if you like Minesweeper, if you like roguelikes, keep an eye out, and I might occasionally post some updates to what's going on with this. But yeah, that's it for stream. Just a quick one, show you guys what's going on. And yeah, I'll catch you fine folks all later. Bye bye.